All right, Orlando. We are back at Lake Ivanhoe. I don't know what to say about this place that I haven't said enough times. I've been fishing here pretty consistently for the past few years. It had a really, I had a really, amazing stint of time up until this summer. This past summer, they sprayed this entire place. They killed all the hydrilla off. I mean, I say all, there's still plenty kind of poking around. They killed off all the eelgrass when they sprayed the hydrilla. Just the majority of the grass died out. The fishing became virtually impossible, at least for me, man. I had a miserable time, and I kept coming here, glutton for punishment that I am, just kept getting brutalized by this place. So we came here, it's been about a month, and we threw some swim baits. We got a couple bites on the K9, which is always, it's always I was like, maybe this place, maybe I should come back more often. And so anyways, I waited. I gave it some time. We're back this morning. It's overcast. It's supposed to get a little windier, but it's supposed to get real stormy this afternoon. And then it'll just be miserable for the rest of the weekend, naturally ruining my entire fishing weekend. But we got this morning to get something done. So in that vein, I kind of put the swim baits away. We got some large soft plastics to drag around because I assume we're going to have to end up fishing slow to get bit. But other than that, we got some fun reaction bait stuff. If we can get some active fish moving around, chasing bait, we're in that pre-spawn, spawn, post-spawn phase down here in Florida. It's kind of, the spawn kind of lasts a few months, so it could be fish in all stages. I don't think they're up on beds. At least I haven't seen them up on beds anytime recently, so hopefully we have some hungry fish that have already spawned and some hungry fish that are about to spawn. That's my goal. That's why we got the spinner baits, the chatter baits, lipless cranks, all the stuff that I forego throwing in lieu of throwing swim baits. Well, that's what we're doing today. We're throwing that stuff. Oh God, dude, that felt like a bite. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. First cast, dude. There's another boat. We gotta keep it quiet. There, oh, dude, there we go. First cast, dude, with the worm. We got the big Doe Live Magnum on the free rig. Dude, that was sick, man. That bait, I felt it. It's pretty much as soon as it hit bottom, I felt that thump. Look at that, dude. We have not been seeing any fish up shallow. Saw a bunch of empty beds. Whole Lake Ivanhoe still got some fatties in it, dude. Like I said, we got the OSP, the Doe Live Beaver, the Magnum size, and we got it on the old free rig. We're out here in this back section. Still a ton of, this is the only place in the lake they didn't spray, so still a ton of hydrilla. We're out in the deeper portion where we can kind of drag a bait around, especially with a heavy weight like I have on that free rig. I'm using a 1/2 ounce weight so I can get my get my bait down, keep it down, especially in high wind. Look at that. There's a nice fatty to start off. I was not hopeful about Lake Ivanhoe today, but there's something here. We got 18 3/4. That's a nice one, dude. First cast out into the depths. I think I know what I'm doing for a while now. Got my game plan. Got my game plan set now. It's gonna be slow and steady. Wins this race, hopefully. Maybe we can get a couple more of these guys. All right, dude. 18 3/4, 13 around. Nice fat healthy one, dude. Hell yeah. Let's let this bad boy go, dude. Hell yeah, that was sick. Let's see if there's another one or two down there. There you go, buddy. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. Dude, there's another one. Yes. Stay down, stay down. Stay down. Shoot. There's another one, dude. Look at that. Hell yeah, dude. That's like second, third cast later. Oh man, we got some mojo working here at Lake Ivanhoe. That one's a little bit skinnier. This guy, ooh, see, here we go. Skinnier bass, not thick like that last one. Not unhealthy, but definitely thinner. And look at the bottom of his tail, how it's all jacked up and worn away. This guy's probably already spawned. The one before, you know, it could have spawned and rebounded, who knows, but it was definitely a lot thicker and it wasn't beat up like this guy. You can just see with that tail how half the bottom fin is rubbed away to nothing. It's got like a big fin callus going on down here. 16.5, 10 inches around. All right, dude, let this bad boy go. There he is. Oh, damn, dude. Come on. There's another one. There we go. Oh, God, dude. There we go. There we go. Come on, baby. That's another nice one. Had a little lull in the action. I was wondering. I was wondering if that was it for the day. Look at that, dude. Oh, this guy is angry, baby. We had another boat. He was fishing shallow. I didn't see him really. I passed by a couple boats fishing shallow. I fished shallow. I started the day fishing shallow. Didn't really see any activity. Look at that, dude. That's a nice one. So that's why we're back here in this back cove. It's just a general area. There's still a ton of grass. Just a great area to fish deep, man. And there we go. Look at that. Another just fatty, dude. Unbelievable, man. That's another healthy one. Just big old thick pre-spawn meaty beast. Hell yeah, dude. I can commit to fishing slow if that's the end result. All day. Hell yeah. Number 3, Lake Ivanhoe. All right, this guy, 19 inches. Oh, 13, just like the first one. A little longer than the first one. Same thickness. 19 inches, 13. Hell yeah. Number 3. Get this bad boy drop back in the drink. Ooh, fucking slow poke around, see if we can get another. Ooh, something just blasted the surface right there. There it is. Hell yeah. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, dude, did I miss? I missed him. Dang it, dude. Oh, I can't believe I screwed that up. Shoot. Is he still on? Oh, man. I screwed the pooch on that one. Let's see if we can get that cast again and get that fish to bite. I completely screwed that up. All right, man, there it is. There's the bait. I just wanted to give a shout out. That's the Dolai beaver. It's the magnum size. I do fish the, I think the next size, there's a few different sizes of smaller ones. You know, I think they range from like 3.5, 4 inches, various sizes. They're not cheap. It's a Japanese company. You know, obviously no JDM products over here are cheap. So you can see this guy completely shredded. It's got a hole in it. It's all torn up. But what I do, and I don't fish a jig often, but you know, when I do, I usually end up using crawl trailers and so on and so forth. But I really like the action of this bait, you know, because it has that different kick where these appendages move more this way instead of flapping or whatever. Anyway, I'm doing a terrible job explaining it. Point is though, this bait's torn up, but I kind of flip it around, and I'm just gonna use this V as a gauge, and I'll come up here and I'll go the second lines up, and I'll just cut along those lines. And it's just another way to get a little more life out of this bait, man. It's a bait that you spend a lot of money on, you know. You want to get as much use out of it as you can. So now basically I just have a bit of the head and these appendages left. So I can basically plug the a jig hook through this on a jig and use this as a jig trailer. So I save all these, you know. It's just a little something to get a little extra usage, and I love the action of it, and it definitely looked good on a jig, so that's why I do that.